Today, fellow comic book enthusiasts, we are going to engage in the ultimate showdown. In one corner, we have the Man of Steel himself, the last son of Krypton, Superman. And in the other corner, we have the Dark Knight, the caped crusader, Batman. It's the clash of the titans, folks, two iconic heroes duking it out for supremacy. So, let's analyze this epic battle and see who would come out on top. Superman, with his incredible superhuman abilities, is undoubtedly a formidable force to reckon with. Faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, able to leap tall buildings in a single bound, this guy has it all. His invulnerability, heat vision, freeze breath, and super strength give him an immense advantage over most adversaries. On the other hand, we have Batman, the peak human specimen, the world's greatest detective. While lacking in superhuman powers, Batman compensates through his inexhaustible arsenal of gadgets, unmatched combat skills, strategic intellect, and stealthy nature. With meticulous planning and preparation, the Dark Knight always manages to find a way to turn the tide in his favor. Now, when it boils down to a one-on-one confrontation between these legendary heroes, many factors come into play. The first thing to consider is Superman's vulnerability to kryptonite, a radioactive mineral that weakens his abilities. If Batman gets his hands on even a sliver of kryptonite, it could greatly tip the scales in his favor. Additionally, Batman's exceptional intellect and tactical prowess allow him to exploit his opponent's weaknesses. He is known for his ability to deduce strategies and exploit psychological vulnerabilities. So, there's a good chance that Batman could come up with a cunning plan to neutralize Superman's incredible powers. However, we cannot disregard Superman's overwhelming physical might. Even without his superpowers, Clark Kent possesses solid combat skills, having been trained by some of the best fighters in the DC universe. His speed, strength, and durability are unmatched, making him an incredibly tough opponent for anyone, including Batman. In the end, it all comes down to the specific circumstances of the battle. If Batman has access to kryptonite or can exploit Superman's psychological weaknesses, he stands a strong chance of emerging victorious. However, if the fight is under conditions where Superman's powers are not hampered, it's hard to imagine Batman persevering against such a force of nature. So, my fellow comic lovers, as much as it pains me to admit, the odds would generally favor Superman in a straight-up physical confrontation. However, credit must be given to Batman's resourcefulness and intellect, as he always manages to find innovative ways to challenge and even defeat his seemingly invincible enemies. Remember, this is just a friendly discussion, so let me know your thoughts. Do you agree or do you believe Batman could pull off the ultimate upset against the Man of Steel? Let the debates begin.